Hey, hey, what's going on, comic book familia? We are back with our top variants that are coming out really soon. But before we go any further, let me introduce you my co-host, Hood Rat Comics. How's it going, Hood?
What's up, Tio? How you doing?
I'm doing good, nephew. It's been over a month since we've done these videos. We like to wait a little bit to see some really good variants before we move any further.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get going.
Let's do it.
So here we go with our top variants. This is I call this comic book variants. Obviously, my co-host is Hood Rat Comics. But before we go to the variants, we used to do a video like third, fourth, or fifth prints. But for
Mm-hmm.
some reason, comic books they're not showing as many third, fourth, or fifth prints. I think it might have to do with paper. Scarcity of papers. I've read somewhere before.
Paper shortage, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but I do have one that this is one of my favorite stories so far that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
8 billion genies. This is 4 of 8 is the third printing, and 3 of 8 is the fourth printing, and then the last one is 2 of 8 was the fourth printing. This is an excellent read. Hopefully, everybody out there has been reading them. Have you been reading this story?
I love this story, man. I mean, it's a great story, dude. It's a really great story. If I don't know, man. Sometimes you shouldn't get what you wish for. I guess you know.
Exactly. This is a great story. We always indie books are just so awesome, and this one is by Image Comics. And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, these are second, third, and fourth printings. So I'm going to pick some of these up, man. But this is a
Yeah.
hot book.
This is a Charles Soule, right? Like the architect of Star Wars, in
Yes.
Marvels.
Yep.
Like he's coming straight with I mean it's still kind of sci-fi. It's still sci-fi though, right? Like
Yeah.
it's a still sci-fi book, but it's a real human book, man. A lot of
Yeah.
humanity in this book and I like it.
You summed it up perfectly. Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
So, but let's get going to the variants. You're up first.
You guys all know I'm a big fan of David Mack, and we have Demon Bear in here, man. I love this cover, man. You see Demon Bear in the back, man, about to take a big chomp out of Spider Man. I love the colors. I've always loved David Mack's covers, and I just I try to get as many David Macks as I can, and it's a pretty interesting book too, man. You have Demon Bear coming back. It says Peter Parker is having a nightmare whenever he falls asleep, and sometimes even when he hasn't. And then Demon Bear is part of that, man. So yeah, nice book and great cover by David Mack.
So this is Demon Bear from the New Mutants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Demon
nice.
Bear from the New Mutants, man. Yeah, right in the background, dude. Like
Yeah.
came back out of nowhere. He hasn't been in comics for a long time, bro. You know.
Yep. All right, I'm up next, and I picked Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 102. This is cover D and cover B. They are both by Jenny Frison. One's in black and white, and the other one's like a pink Power Ranger. I just like Jenny Frison's artwork, so that's why I chose these, and I think they're just awesome looking covers. Next up, you're going. Let's go.
I got another Jenny Frison, man. We're Jenny Frison fans too, and
Yeah,
you gotta love the doll in this picture, man. No eye. It's
yeah,
and that's what Jenny Frison is kind of known for is the eyes, right? Like if you look at
yeah.
all her covers and the females or males, mostly females. A lot of great female covers that she's done, and the eyes are always the centerpiece of her covers. And when I see a missing eye in a Jenny Frison, I'm like, what's going on in this book? Plus, I'm a big fan of Something's Killing the Children.
Yeah.
But this is like it's an incentive copy, so there probably is a color copy you could get. This is a black and white. This is a 50 incentive copy. That you could buy. Probably cost you around $50 if that's something that you're into. But I love the cover, man, and I love the smirk on her face too.
Yeah, it's an excellent cover, and you hit it right on the spot. Jenny Frison is such a great artist. I mean, her work, every time I see it, I stop and look because
Yeah.
you can really tell her artwork by now. I'm up next, and this one is another one of my favorite artists, is Art Adams. This is Star Wars Hidden Empire, and this is here a 1 of 5 50 copy, I guess inclusive. I'm assuming that's what INCV is, Art
Yep.
Adams variant. So this is just an awesome looking cover, and that's the reason I picked
Hmm.
it, man. Look at his eyes.
I know.
Darth Maul. I'm sorry, this is Darth Maul.
It's gonna cost you $50 to get because that's an incentive.
Yeah,
50 that's a 50 copy incentive book, so that means it's a 1 in 5, or you get the retailers get one for every 50 books
Yep.
they order of like the A cover A and B.
Yeah.
So, but I would buy this for $50. But I
Yeah.
don't know if it's gonna go for $50 because it's Art Adams plus Darth Maul, and
Yeah.
plus it's a dope cover. Like man, this might be one you might want to try and claim early, man. On
Yep.
the FOC and let your LCS know now that you want it, so you can get it, at cover price, which is about
Yeah.
$50.
I guarantee it's
So
going to be over $50. I think it's going to be somewhere between 50 and $100 right off
yeah,
the
for
bat.
sure. Yeah, for sure, man. I love this cover. It's dope, man.
Yeah.
Nice pick.
Yeah. Thank you. You're up next.
Oh, you know me, man. I'm a David Mack fan, and I
Yeah.
saw this cover too. And I love Doctor Strange as well, and I love the Shocker. Is he doing the Shocker? Yeah, he's doing the Shocker. No,
Yeah.
that's the
Uh-huh.
Shocker. No, he's doing the opposite of the Shocker. You guys know what the Shocker is. Come on, you college kids. Come on, man. But yeah, you got David Mack and Doctor Strange, and you got this kind of dreamlike scape that David Mack always creates. It's something that we probably see while we're sleeping, or if you drank a little bit too much or smoked a little bit too much. But yeah, man, it's a great cover by David Mack, and hats off to David Mack. He's always coming through with some dope covers, and this is one of them.
We can always tell by now without even looking at an artist's name who the artist is by their
Yeah.
artwork, like Jenny Frison and David Mack. And I'm digging Doctor Strange's long flowing hair, man. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I love the grays too in it,
Yeah.
and I love the coat. The coat's kind of alive. And
Yeah.
that's one thing about David Mack, like his covers feel like they're always alive. They're
Yep.
still, but they feel like they're moving, and that's
Yeah.
something I really enjoy. And the colors, it's always a masterpiece, man, by Mr. Mack.
Yep. Great choice. I am up next, and this is Avengers Forever number 10. It says NetEase Games Variant. I just like this is an artist. It says NetEase. I never heard of this artist, but it's Scarlet Witch. And I thought it was a cool looking cover, so that's why I chose this one.
Yeah, I like it too, man. These Marvel Duels are actually really good covers, man.
Yeah.
There was a Blade one that came out last week. Big shout out to Daywalker on I think 1967. He's over on Instagram. He sent it over to me. I was like, man, these dual covers are sick, and I actually was able to pick up that Blade one from last week. So yeah, I'm into
Yeah.
these too, man.
Cool
It
looking.
actually looks like an actress, right? Like it looks like a
Yeah.
cosplayer, but it's
Yeah.
it's actually like art. So it's
Yeah.
awesome.
You're up next.
Oh, and it's Halloween, man. Halloween is close, and I was rolling by, like looking at the FOC covers, man. Because like these are all based on covers, man. Like we love these covers, and I had to pick this one, man. And you see this girl's just taking a bath in blood, and
Yeah.
makes me want to just try to figure out like what the hell's going on in this book, like
Yeah.
and this is by Luana Vichio. She's actually the writer and the artist.
Oh wow.
She's
Yeah.
she's doing double duty. And let me read, man, because I haven't heard of this book. It is this is a number one. So there's a number one. So it says Love Six Club is an exclusive subscribers only site on the dark web that offers the best in erotic and ultra violent entertainment. So there you go, man. I think I'm into it, bro. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually get this number one. It looks like an awesome, and just the first sentence, man. It says their matriarch is Domino and her fellow dominatrix punish and torture none other than their own loyal subscribers, many of who pay good money to meet their end by her hand in front of a large anonymous audience. But the eyes of her rage-filled haters, Domino is the mother demon, a deranged succubus who oppresses men by turning them into slaves. There you go, man.
So this is coming out this Wednesday, October 26th. So you
Yeah.
can pick it up really soon.
Yeah, man, I think I have a crush, bro, on whoever, this lady is, bro. Domino. Yeah.
All right, I'm up next, and I picked by Aftershock Comics Fear of a Red Planet number 1, cover B. This is cover free incentive. The artist is Jeremy Hahn. So I just like this cover. I mean, anything to do with skeletons and dinosaurs, I'm always there. And this one looks like, I'm not sure what this story is about. Is issue number 1. It says Mars, 50 years from now, humanity's first Martian colony is no longer self-sustaining under the thumb of its corporate mining overlords. So this is a cool looking cover, and curious to see what this story is about. And like I said, it's an Aftershock book.
Yeah, I like Aftershock, man. I'm always interested in these indie books, man. They're
Yep.
always great stories, and fresh, fresh stuff, so.
Yep. And you're up next.
Oh man, this is just a Yoda cover steal, man. I had to pick this one, man. It's Yoda, and he has his. Remember from the set from the '80s, the snake when you would buy the figure and it came with the snake wrapped around his neck. Like that's always a missing piece on these on the vintage Star Wars pieces is that
Mhm.
snake for Yoda. So yeah, I don't have the snake, so I had to get the snake on a cover. So and it's like an interesting book, man. It says. To some, he was a legend. To others, he was a teacher. Now Yoda is all but forgotten, living in exile and haunted by the past. And this is a 1 in 25, I think. And this is
Yes.
actually written by Kevin Scott, who did who's doing High Republic.
Okay.
And I think the art on this is by Carrie Andrews.
Yes.
So yeah, it looks like a great cover. And like 1 in 25, it's probably cost you a good $25, man, to get.
Yeah. Look at his eyes, man. He means business. You can tell,
Yeah,
man.
dude. It's
Yeah.
dope, dude. I like it, man. It's
He
awesome.
ain't messing around.
Nope.
I'm up next, and here's another Something's Killing the Children. This is issue number 26, cover C, 25 copy inclusive. I guess that's what they meant.
Incentive.
Incentive. This is by cover artist Jacob Rebelka. Some of the artists I've never heard of, man, but I thought, wow, this is. I know in Something's Killing the Children they wear masks, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming. I think it's a mask over her head, but this looks like it's alive. This mouth on top of her head. So who knows?
Who knows, man?
Yeah. This is coming out November 16th, and I think you got the last one. Yep.
Oh yeah, man, and this is the Revelations. I think this is like another batch of variants that are coming called the Revelations variant, and these are cover price, and they're more like movie centric, like poster centric covers. There's maybe 3 or 4 on FOC right now. This one doesn't come out to November 2nd, so you could actually just call your FOC and reserve it. They probably have a few coming in. But I love it, man. I love Luke in this, and it has Lando,
Yeah.
and I like that the Death Star's there and Luke's lightsaber in the background.
Yeah, we were talking about this. Go ahead.
I would put this on my wall if it was a poster. You know?
We were talking earlier before I was showing you on the slides. I think it's missing Han Solo and Carbonite. I think that would have been a nice touch to it too.
Yeah, we need that, man. Because you got Princess Leia in the Empire Strikes Back suit right there. When there you go. And Hans and you got everybody from Empire Strikes Back right here. But it's all messed up because Luke is in his Jedi uniform. So it kind of messes you up there.
Yeah, that's a cool looking cover.
It is, man. It's by Terrain Clark. So.
Yeah.
Terrain Clark. And it's not a incentive, so you can get this for $3.99 when it comes out on November 2nd. November 2nd.
So those are our top picks, our top variants for the so-called month, but they're going to be out in October and November. Once again, this is Efren, Passpoint Comics, and this is
Hood Rat. What's up, man? You can find me on Instagram and you can find me on Instagram on YouTube here too, man. And say what's up to give my Tio a subscribe, man.
Yeah.
Let's get him to 1,000, bro.
Yeah. And you could, like I said, I'm gonna put in the description below, I'm gonna put a link to Hood Rat's YouTube and Instagram channels, and also subscribe to his channel also. So he's a good guy. So until next time, everybody, be safe and take care.
All right. Peace, guys.